I think Wilson Combat has pooped the bed this week. What we're talking about here affects all of us, our day-to-day carry, but it's also funny. I'm going to share with you responses from the internet, including Plaid Daddy himself. Garand Thumb has responded. This is a mess, and again, it does affect our day-to-day lives, this mindset, and it's a little bit TMZ. So I think this is fun. I want to hear what y'all have to say about this. Let me know down below. I do want to hear your opinions on it. Buckle up, here we go. This fun is brought to you by CMMG. Rock solid warranty, made in the USA and made by patriots that stand behind their product, and they also fight for the two-way. A lot of folks don't know that. They fight hard for the Second Amendment rights nationally and in their state and local area. It's huge what they do. It's great. I love mine. You're going to love yours. I can't tell you where to go, but I bet you can find them. Use that coupon code. Big thank you to the folks, my friends at CMMG. Whoa, you people, thank you for every thumbs up. Thank you. All right, a few things. Mindset matters. Wilson Combat, even if it's not your company or you love them a whole lot, they have a voice in the Second Amendment and have for a long, long time. Plus, we're also dealing with some grandfathers of the Second Amendment, at least in our lifetime. And Ken Hackathorn is his name, IDPA legend, and he has shot more than any 50 of us combined. Knows his stuff. But he started yapping this week. Now, Wilson Combat is known to be a little fuddy, a little bit Elmer Fudd, and that's just the way it is. Recently, they had Masad Ayub on there, legend. He's on there with his weird wig, and most bald guys just wear hats. But he was saying that when he goes to a gas station, he puts his hand in his pocket and holds his gun and looks around while he pumps his gas. I'm like, dude, go watch some Jeopardy, man. Calm down. Unless you're in Chicago or Gary, Indiana, calm down. But this is who Wilson Combat is. This is the kind of guys that they support and the kind of guys that they put out there. But Hackathorn, he is known. He has what's called the Hackathorn standards. He designed them. You have probably shot Hackathorn drills and didn't even know it. Legend. But oh my gosh, has his era passed? He gets on there this week on Wilson Combat social media and does the FUD joke. Did you know if you carry appendix, every gun becomes a decocker? Yeah, it becomes a decocker. He cracks that stupid joke, but he's serious that you shouldn't carry appendix. The responses to that video were pretty entertaining. 1776 Duck, who I like. I've mixed it up a little bit with him. I like the guy, I really do. Eli Duckworth says this: Ken Hackathorn has been one of the most influential men in the shooting industry for many decades. Apply some critical thinking. Understand that he's had more time on the range than most people. I'm sorry, pause. That doesn't make him immune from spewing nonsense and being criticized for it. Sorry, it doesn't. Ken's seen things that have shaped his opinions in one way or another. I carry a RDO gun and appendix holster. I talk to Ken regularly. He ribs me about it. I laugh. We move on. It's insane to me that people can be so disrespectful to someone who they clearly know nothing about. I think they're disrespecting that nonsense, saying that you can't carry appendix. But what do I know? The Austin says, this is the fuddest crap I've ever seen. That's all. Kenny says, Wilson Combat, I admire how hard you're working at being out of touch, Wilson Combat. Ugh. Executive Training says, LOL, these are too good. This dude loves him some Steven Seagal movies, and it shows. Ugh. What's your all's take on that? He went on and did another video the same day, and this is the one that really got people stirred up. Everybody wants to be the cool kid, have these gadgets. Okay, you carry a gun, especially if you're in the private sector. Now, that's a problem. He is immediately separating out those that have trained, those that are in law enforcement, those that have military experience from the rest of us, that we are moving towards bro-vet nonsense. Y'all know that I fight against that crap all the time. The 2A is for everybody. Tactics are for everybody. Training is for everybody. And he's like, well, if you're in the private sector, that one gets my goat right there. And it goes on. He says this, gadgets and all that stuff. If you carry a gun with a light on it, when's the last time you needed that? Ken, when's the last time you needed a handgun? Never. Like 90, not even 99, 0.000, and then a few little numbers. of people have ever been in a firefight. We don't use firearms on a day-to-day basis. You got it there in case you do need it, champ. This is a problem. No disrespect to our elders, but it is a problem. And the bottom line of this video, and this is the big one that got people stirred up, is he says you shouldn't carry a light on a firearm. You shouldn't carry a light on a firearm. Cross Machine Tool said, has someone hacked this page? Maybe has somebody hacked this page? Ugh. Liberty Bell says, you guys have to be trolling at this point. You're probably not. Bunch of FUDs, probably not hacked, bunch of FUDs. When's the last time you needed a light? It's needed for the same reason carrying a gun is needed, in case you need to use it. Don't know when it'll happen, or even if. But better to have it ready. Y'all are beyond out of touch. Mr. Big Kid, my buddy, says, next soapbox. No need for an AR. You aren't military or law enforcement. Use a side-by-side 12 gauge. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed with FUDs like this. Ugh. Mark, my buddy Fittenfire, says, this is good. This now has me questioning why Wilson Combat even offers slide cuts and rail lights. Ugh. We like shooting. Sean, what's up? Says, I miss the days when this stuff was only said in shilly paper magazines. Those paper magazines. And my favorite comment of the week on this one, Garand Thumb says, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I agree. Lord have mercy with this type of fuddery. Grab your gun and scan the gas station. No. Let me know what you think about this. Why do they have light rails on Wilson Combat and then produce garbage like this? I know he's shot more than I have. I know he's a better shooter than I am. I know he's trained more than I have. I get that. But when a company of this size and this reputation puts out this garbage, they are not immune to criticism. And I am openly criticizing them, at least for this one. You people, let me know down below what you think about this. Lord have mercy. Bye.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.